All right, Crypto Week in DC. Finally have some really good news. And let me start it like this. If this is your first time joining me on this channel, I am trying to be one of the most transparent, meaning I'm going to be linking everything I talk about in the description box to as close as I can to the T to draw as much honesty and truth to give you what's going on with these cryptos. Now, I'm not a person that's going to give hopium or price predictions because that's just ridiculous. But right here, as I explain what's going on, this is going to be very, very exciting for anybody that holds crypto. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and play some of this. Now, this video right here is very long. I'm going to go a little while, let you hear what's going on with it. So buckle up with Congress.
Show up while we're doing this, but let's get going. For far too long, America's digital assets industry has been stifled by ambiguous rules, confusing enforcement, and the Biden administration's anti-crypto crusade. But President Trump and this Congress are correcting course and unleashing America's digital asset potential with historic, transformative legislation. President Trump promised to make America the crypto capital of the world, and today we delivered. The Genius Act, the Clarity Act, and our Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act deliver on the America First digital assets agenda by solidifying the dollar's dominance as the world's reserve currency, spurring innovation by creating regulatory certainty with clear market structure, and ensuring that any development of digital money reflects our American values of privacy, individual sovereignty, and free market competitiveness. Together, these three pieces of legislation set the stage for growth, innovation, and prosperity right here in the United States of America. I'd like to thank Chairman Hill, Chairman Thompson, and Chairman Stile, and my friend Dusty Johnson from, what's that state, South Dakota?
Yeah,
the Lesser Dakota? For their steadfast leadership, and I am very grateful for that, on digital assets in this great House of Representatives. And I'd especially like to thank the 45th and 47th President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump.
Okay. Now, I'm going to pause it. I'll play a little bit more, but now the thing that's going to bring a lot of questions and examples. Man, is this stuff going to rocket? This stuff going to do something? Are my assets now worthy of holding and selling? Now, here's the kicker. If you hold especially real-world asset cryptos, finance cryptos, payment cryptos, that's what this is really going to help. Meme coins and all that, I mean, they're going to have their own little shake too. But here's the main thing of what makes this very important. What these guys are signing, and females, is going to bring confidence and venture capital and a lot into this space. Bitcoin could go up a lot. I personally don't think it's going to retrace under, I'd probably say $105,000 for one, but that's an opinion. But you got to remember, it's still volatile. It can do whatever. And this market is very emotionally pushed, especially when it comes to social media and influencers, and people listen to the wrong ones. I've already discussed that in my previous videos. But this is the confidence that I've been waiting for coming from just this country because of all the hectic treatment people like myself and other holders personally felt like we were getting beat down by the administration before this one. Gary Gensler, shame on you. But that's another story. But let me continue with this. This is the most important thing that could happen for anybody that holds crypto in this country. I made a video about crypto being able to be used for mortgage collateral. This is just going to make this even just that much cooler. And I'm going to use that word, but this stuff's cool because I know what it's about to come to.
We would not be celebrating these wins today without his vision of America on top in the global digital economy. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to our Financial Services Chair, French Hill.
There's a old expression in venture capital, which is that the average overnight success takes 10 years.
Okay, I just mentioned venture capital. Venture capital, for people who don't know, are the guys that take the highest risk in certain asset classes and pump a lot of their own money into it to draw an even higher. It's kind of like a hedge fund, but for higher risk. Hopefully people understand that, but we'll continue.
And what you see before us is the work by staff in the House Agriculture Committee, House Financial Services Committee, staff in the Senate Banking Committee, that people have been working on for years. And so for the better part of 5 years, the members here, led by Whip Emmer, our colleague from Ohio, Warren Davidson, former chair, Patrick McHenry, that really set the stage for the success that we're having today. So it is not an overnight success. It's the result of hard work by staff and members on both sides of the aisle. The second old expression is that when you have that shot of unified government, where the Senate, the House, and the White House are in the same political party, you have that rare opportunity to do big things. And this also is successful because, as Whip Emmer said, of the exceptional leadership from President Trump that wants fintech, digital asset innovation here at home as a part of his strategy to make America great again by bringing capital back here, pursuing innovation here, and leading in digital payments, just as we have for decades in global capital markets and in finance generally. So I have to say we're off to a really great start. And what an amazing set of partners I have with Brian Stile and Dusty Johnson and GT.
Now I'm going to link this just like anything else in the description. So if you want to continue watching it, it might bore you. I'm trying to keep this video not long, but it's not working because I want to show all this. But to get to the main point, after all the stuff I've done explained, when he was talking about digital payments, sure, that's what they're looking for with stablecoins, and stablecoins are going to be used in Visa, MasterCard, American Express. They all express that they want these types of payments as an alternative to your bank account. Now, this isn't me talking. I can anything you want to say in the comment, I can show you. There's all kind of stuff but cryptos is gonna help the U.S. dollar from the stablecoin perspective to keep the U.S. dollar on top because of its backing of 1-to-1. But I'm going to go ahead and try to close this out. I hope you guys appreciate this content. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Surely could use anything like that. I appreciate it more than you know. But y'all have a good day, and this is a very, very good week, even though people like Elizabeth Warren were trying to hamper it down with some other Republicans. And like I said, Massachusetts, shame on you too. But y'all have a good one.